In this one, we're going to be trying to chase 300 runs on the worst pitch in the game. Last time we tried to chase 500 on a pitch exactly like this and ended up getting all out for 150. So even this is not going to be remotely easy, but let's see if we can get anywhere near the target. We're going up against New Zealand this time. Bolt on the mark straight away, but fast bowlers are not going to be the problem. Spinners are going to be the problem, and they have 3 of them. That's still bouncing somewhat more than usual. I don't know how this is supposed to be an almost dead pitch. Look at the amount of cracks. That's 2 full, punched away in the gap, and it is absolutely flying away because I think it picked it on the full. Away for 4 it goes. A pretty good start, 5 solid defenses, leaves, and then we landed with the boundary. And that'll be the end of the session as well. We came out to bat for 1 over. Oh, why did I go after that? That was back of a length, way too wide to be defending at that. They have 2 slips, 3 slips, and a gully waiting for the outside edge. That's come back in. That's too close. That was way too close to the off stump. Full punch down, but it has nothing behind it. It'll probably just be 2. And even that wide is stopping and then running. Should have been an easy 2, but our batsmen are way too slow. Even that almost ended up being close. That's driven. Almost went away for 4. Almost just another inch to the right, and that would have been 4, but it'll just be 1 in the end. So far, it's been a very cautious start. That's come back in. No, I've left a straight delivery. I thought it was going to go the other way. Instead, it has come back in. And we've ended up looking real dumb. That's not out for some reason. Height is, I think, the only thing that's saving us there. It's full. Edged, put down. Thank you for that. Why did I edge that? That was a half volley and I played it well enough, but still. That's driven away nicely. Not the greatest timing. Again, not the greatest running either. Why are these guys so slow? This was overpitched, almost a Yorker. We found the gap and finally found the boundary as well. Runs have not been easy to come by. Finally a boundary. We scored 13 runs and a grand total of 2 boundaries in that as well. That's gone off the inside edge back onto the pad, and we will steal a single there as well. Flicked just a little too straight, and the spin nudged through the leg side. Will run away, but either this outfield is slow or I don't know what. The ball is just not going anywhere. Even this almost stopped on its own. That's been flicked again. It won't go anywhere. It'll just be 1 this time. That is some seriously good fielding. Full straight, and I also think it was a slow ball or something. It came ridiculously slow. Thankfully, we get bat on ball. If we missed that, the off stump would have been on the ground. That's a good ball. Comes back in. We're really varying the pace now. Is that a run out? LBW, not at all, because we are outside the line of the off stump, and we will get away with 2 close goals on the very same ball. That still looks out to me though. That's again tucked too straight, too full, but again the ball is just not going anywhere. They've removed 1 slip fielder, I think. That is another close call, and I think once again we are safe because this time it is pitching outside the leg stump. We've been getting very lucky with these LBW calls. Edged. Oh, that's such a good ball. Pushes it across and I try to defend it, but just a little late on it. Gets the edge. Barely carries to the slip fielder. It almost fell short, but we lose Rohit Sharma. That is an absolute gem of a ball. And a little unlucky as well. Almost didn't carry. One-handed as well, and a human looking catch from the AI. 15 of 38. And we are 1 down for 34. Shot. under edge, and that's gone back onto the stumps. One goes, and very shortly we lose the other opener as well. This was back of a length. The ball just did not bounce on this dead pitch. 19 of 46, 2 down for just 34. It's again, and that will be number 3 for New Zealand. 34 for 3. They picked up 3 in quick succession, and we are once again not looking good at all. This one didn't even carry. I don't know how he took that. That should not have been taken. Kohli goes for a 2-ball duck. Short and wide, that's cut and that's in the gap. That is a very rare shot in the game, especially to find the gap. It's set up nicely and a much needed boundary. I can look at this shot over and over again because it does not happen a lot. Look at that, cut nicely back and across. 2 straight, flicked away, we have to run hard. Hopefully we can come back for 3. Nope, just speed 2. It's again, and this time it has not carried. Wow, what is going on? I mean, that was way too close. Flicked. Ball straight. I'm gonna play this shot. This time the ball will actually run away for 4. We need a partnership here. We've lost 3 wickets for what, 2 runs or something. And they're gonna introduce spin in the 18th over. Now the real challenge begins, but the problem is we've already lost 3 wickets. That didn't turn that much. Maybe it was a slider or something. Flights it up with the turn, and the ball is running away. That has been timed to perfection. It was just a little too full, and we've driven it inside out. There is hope left still. That's swept. Good length deliveries are not the hardest, especially if they're down the leg side like that. You can just go for the sweep and it's a pretty safe shot. Oh, that's a full toss. Try to go after it. All I managed to do is edge it. I don't know why. But again, I think our batsmen, all of our batsmen just become so slow. They're not scoring at a good rate or anything. We've been very slow, and it might get worse since they're bowling spin on both ends. That's been swept as well. That was a very good ball actually. Missed that. You're plumb in front. Thankfully we didn't this time. Another awesome sweep. Edged again, and once again it won't carry. There's nothing in the pitch. Went for the sweep. It got a top edge and smacked the batsman on his mouth. That was a funny sight. Flighted up, tried to go aerial, nothing doing. I played like this shot, or at least tried twice, and both times the ball didn't go up at all. That's been tossed up to the moon, but here I decided to keep it all along the ground, just pushed it for 1. We have a lot of time. What we don't have is a lot of wickets left. And for the sweep, man, I got saved there. That was a doosra. If it had turned properly, we would have been bowled. Swept fine this time, and it will be 4. Well, again spin. We found somewhat of a secret. Just sweep everything. Good length. It's flighted up. Googly goes between bat and pad, so close to the edge. Swept very hard. Come on, how is he running? That swept as well. Swept fine. Please go for 4. Yes, it will. And we will get another boundary. Sweeping. They need like 4 fielders there to stop me sweeping. There we go. Some real turn there. Drifts in, pitches, turns out. Oh, what a ball that was. What was that ball even? Pitched and bounced out of nowhere. Didn't turn at all. Pad outside edge. Goes back onto the pad. Nearly caught behind. Nearly bowled. Very lucky there. That spin hit inside out. Over extra cover it goes. And it will go away for 6. Finally, this lofted shot works out after 3 attempts. This one has been nailed. With the turn as well. Pretty risk free. Heads, no, just when this partnership was growing, I tried to drive a good length, or actually full delivery way outside the off stump, and end up paying the price. Nice, thin edge goes to the slip fielder. We are 4 down, and we still need more than 200 runs. 24 or 53, another very slow innings. That's gone under the bat. Bend down, man, bend down and drive. That's flick. I don't think I need to run, but I'll run just in case. You never know. These fielders dive out of nowhere, stop everything. Short ball pulled, and it is in the gap. It's gonna be close, but the ball will win in the end. We have crossed 100. Still a long way away. Need like 1 or 2 big partnerships here. Too late on that. I was gonna leave it, then I thought the ball might come in, so I tried to defend it. Gone aerial in the gap, and it'll go away for 4. We have to take risks because if you keep defending and defending, the wicket is just gonna be a matter of time. That's driven straight as an arrow. Start stop from the fielder, and once again we're just way too slow. Only 244 of 58, by far the quickest innings. Now the short ball, try to go after it as well. Top edge, luck favors the brave, and we are moving forward just a little faster than usual. That's driven in the gap. I think you just have to keep running this. There's no way this is gonna go for 4. The fielder over exaggerates to stop, and we still won't be able to get back for 3. Just 2. 50 of 61, and express innings, 9 fours and a 6. Not a lot of running, unlike the other batsmen. Top edge again. Try to pull a good length ball, and rightfully edged it. But now maybe luck is on our side. Short pole, no, not there. Taken, but he goes outside the rope, and for once it happens when I'm on the batting side. I try to hit it between square leg and fine leg. Instead it goes straight to fine leg. But also 6. Too close. Might be taking too many risks now. Because of that, I tried to forward defense a proper bouncer that was going over my head. That was off. He's getting slow. That was 120 k's from Bolt. Has he ever bowled that slow in real life? I don't think so. Again, very solid. Has been on the mark over and over again. That's fast as well. Well directed bouncer again. Saudi on this end, they've gone back to their fast bowlers. Leading edge, that probably should have been maybe a cotton ball chance, but we'll get away with it again and run away for 4. 4 more. And we are getting closer and closer to the target. That's punched down, but you're gonna have to run. And we will come back for 2. Punched off the back foot. Very, very, very risky shot. It comes off. We've not been scoring any runs with punt. Finally a boundary. It's been nudged away straight, but the ball is not turning that much. Outside edge again, so close to being caught behind, so close to being bowled. We'll get away again. Let's flight it up, another inside edge, another close call. Room given, and I've gone aerial, that's 6. Yeah, too much room, too full. Just went for a nice swing and it comes off in style. Googly there, it's in the gap. We should be able to come back for two. That went straight on and again bounce out of nowhere. And for a pull, he goes for a drive. Nothing works out. Full straight, that has been driven straight back off drive for four. Thank you for that. Nice gift, nice, juicy, full toss. All we had to do is find the gap. Short and wide, edged and caught. Why did I go after that? Try to play a late card. Instead, it gets the toe of the bat or something. And Superman at point has somehow taken the most impossible catch. And this amazing innings comes to an end. It's looking like you're gonna make it, but now another twist. Inside edge, but that will be four. Well, you're only 130 runs away, but still one wicket here and we are done. Leading edge again, but we're gonna run and steal a single. That should not have been a single, but we will get through anyway. Flicked, was in the air, but now there are so many gaps in the field for the new batsman and we'll find every single one of them. That's full, driven straight back, some more runs. This might run away for four as well. Yes, it does. Jadeja, in the span of 14 balls, we've almost scored as much as we did with Pant batting forever. This just straight back. That's full as well. Ah, come on. Probably could have gotten at least two, but instead our own teammate will stop it. Let's come back in. No, not like this. I have ended up leaving a pretty straight ball, or at least it came back in. And we'll get away with it again. What saved me there? Probably height. Play and a miss. Just a little too fast. That was yet another very slow delivery, but again we got the timing on point. We played some serious drives down the ground. Add that to the collection. This is probably the most important partnership and it's slow so far, looking good. A shot, I tried to go big. I might still end up with 6, but it did not go nowhere near what I wanted. Full edged. Oh, that's gone literally through his fingers, I think. It's all happening here that I thought I was gone. I thought I was done. He was diving. He looked like he was going to complete the catching animation, but instead it's gone right through his hands. That's flicked. And he's not going to run behind the ball. Thank you for that. He was walking. Inside edge and another one gone. 90 runs away and we will lose Jadeja as well. Mitchell, who is not even a full-time bowler, is running through our batting attack here. On this pitch, I thought spinners would do the damage, but it has been fast bowlers so far. Flicked. Should be 2, maybe even 3, no. Top edge again, and once again 4. I knew it was going to be a bouncer. Still couldn't get the middle of the bat. That's full, and it's in the gap. I don't think I need to run. That has been so sweetly timed, and it was so satisfying as well to find the gap. There were like 4 fielders there, and we've still managed to find the gap. We are getting so close here. 49 of 102. This has not been the fastest innings, but we will get bumped to 50. Please run away for... no. It'll be 2, but enough. We are 75 runs away. And, well, we need just one nice partnership and we'll get through. That shot, and that'll be yet another top edge. Keep someone behind the keeper, man. The amount of runs there, the amount of catches they could have taken. Literally nuts. Edged, and another one goes. Washington Sundar goes as well. Mitchell, what are you doing? 4th wicket for him. He's bowling these military medium, slow deliveries, and it's getting the edge so many times. Just 8 and we're 7 down. We're gonna have to attack here. That's gone fine. A late cut and it'll be 4. So many fielders there. Still goes in the gap. We need to be a little bit more aggressive here. Oh no, not with Bumrah. No, I'm not doing that anymore. Leading edge. It'll just be 1. Still have 2 balls left in the over. Shot and another top edge. I am starting to get tired of saying that, but I will take the runs every single time. That's flicked and a boundary of the middle for once. Yes, he puts in the dive, but that's not enough. Full again, flicked, ideal again. And another boundary. We are now just 51 runs away from victory. 75.1, that's full. That was almost a perfect Yorker, a misfield, and we will steal yet another run now. Bumrah's on strike for 4 balls though. That's driven straight back. I think we'll just settle for 2, which is not a bad result. We have punt back on strike. That's gone under the bat. Very well bowled. They're starting to bowl Yorkers now. This is turned into a limited overs match. Flights it up. That has been hit a long way. Too full to flight it up, and the wrist comes off in style. A big hit. Driven. It's in the gap, and after 20 balls, we finally get Bumrah off the mark with a boundary of a cover drive. Wow. Swept hard and swept in the gap. 275, now just 25 runs away from victory. That's been swept again, not as well as last time, but it will also go for 2 in a row. They need someone deep there, or I'm just gonna keep sweeping, especially from this angle. 97 of 143, now they have a lot of protection. Swept again, swept in front of square, and that will be the 3rd one in a row. Will also bring up 100 for punt. This innings was slow, so slow in the first half, and then just picked up out of nowhere. We are so close to winning as well. Hopefully no more twists. 17 runs left. Let's just take a single now, and let us do this rest of the scoring next over. And they're gonna get a new ball as well. Their last hope here. They're gonna get a wicket here. Hopefully the ball doesn't swing too much or anything. 16 runs only needed. I don't want this match to get any closer than this. Just leave that. Not a lot of swing or anything with the new ball. That's full and punched in the gap. Another 2, and we get ever so close to winning this one. 286 now. Full and aimed straight, and it is 6. Ideally timed. It was full. There's no one deep straight. I was standing at an angle, so it was a safe shot, and look at how good that came off. That's pulled straight to the fielder of the first ball. Let's just keep striking. Hopefully we can finish this off in style here with punt. Shot again. That has got another top edge. We scored at least like 80-90 runs of just top edges, pulling everything. We'll win this one. Not in style, but we'll get the job done. Win by 3 wickets as well, so not that close. Punt ends up with 120 not out. I hope you enjoyed this one. We chased 300 here. If you want to see me try to chase down 1000 runs on the hardest difficulty on the Hindi channel, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.